Jaren Jackson Jr. against DeAndre Jordan. Tossed by Kenny Maurer, and we're underway. 7 down in the final 26.8 seconds. They went on to win in double overtime at Barclays Center, 131-125. And Joe Harris, simply one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He's now 8 of 12 from distance. Valanciunas. Jaren, corner three, bottoms it out. Jaren Jackson Jr. went over the screen on Harris to force him to put it on the deck.
I think they'll go over Joe Harris and Kyrie Irving screens all night as Taurean Prince gets to the rim.
In the Grizzlies side last year, playing with Atlanta, averaged 21.5 and shot 62% from the floor. Morant with a floater.
That is the shot that he's going to have to be comfortable shooting.
His first personal. Morant in the mid-range, smooth.
Back from the foot injury that sidelined him for 40-plus games a year ago. Did come back for the playoffs. Valanciunas, another open three. Good again! He looked back at the bench, spread his arms wide as if to say, what do you want me to do? Irving, what a move.
Well, listen, it is very hard for a big.
The screen and the rebound tapped out to Karis LeVert. And Prince takes it. Fisher was there to see it.
I was there to see that, actually, Pete. I was also there to see a career high for Jonas Valanciunas and 3-pointers made. He has tied his career high with 2. Tonight he's done it 2 times previously, including almost a year ago, back on October 24th last year when he did it against Minnesota.
Irving pulls up and hits the 3. Irving with 5, and the Grizzlies lead is 4. Jared Allen at the scores table. Jaren for 3, puts it in.
Well, right now the Grizzlies have found the range, putting the ball crisply.
Irving got all the way to the bucket, scored it, and drew the foul. Allen had been the starter the first couple of games, and look at the speed dribble by Irving going coast to coast.
That physical nature to move his way around the floor.
Guterich 2 for 2. Irving hits the 3.
Not go underneath screens with Kyrie Irving.
Dinwiddie, one of the best 6 men in the NBA a year ago. Lou Williams, obviously in a class by himself, and Jared Allen doing what he does best.
Come watch New York basketball instead.
Yeah, that a boy.
Valanciunas fading away, puts it in, and the lead is back to 8.
Team from the floor to start the season. He's a much better shooter than that. We all know that. Needs a make. Got it. Season. Temple for 3.
Oh, good outlet.
Run out. Grayson Allen. Oh, what a block by Garrett.
Space. Get a little free throw line shot.
The rest of the Grizzlies are 2 for 10 from 3. It's been a struggle from deep. LeVert hangs and hits. Karis LeVert
into the floor, defensively protecting the rim.
Temple, an and 1. Morant late on the rotation. Very simple inbounds play and a 3-point chance for Garrett Temple. So many numbers to keep track of. That foul on Kyle Anderson, I kind of figured I was like confused. LeVert makes again. Karis LeVert.
And unit scoring.
Now Morant surprised Clark with a pass after breaking everybody down off the bounce. Karis LeVert's cooking now. He hits the 3 ball.
Love it so much. We have been welcomed with such open arms here, and Memphis is such a huge part of our show. It really is such a huge part of the identity of our show.
Got it away from Clark. Blocked by Clark. Picked up by Solomon Hill. Morant against Harris. Where was it right in? Kept him in this game. Irving for 3. And a rebound, Jared Allen saves it to Prince. Shot clock resets to 14. Harris off the reload, hits the 3. Kristen Farrell working on the left hand of John Morant. Dinwiddie. Brooks drives, goes at Jared Allen and gets the bounce.
That is the Dylan Brooks that we need to see on a regular basis.
And Clark gets the rebound. BC sends it and scores it. Had no options on the perimeter, called his own number.
Basketball.
Dinwiddie leveling off and stepping back for 3.
Let's see if they can just continue to play good defense and close out this quarter the right way.
And Dinwiddie got all the way to the rim.
The smalls, you got to get your guy to basketball when it's your main person.
Irving to Allen, banks it in, and a foul on Jaren. Second foul on Jackson. Brooklyn team that's averaging better than 20 a game, and they have 12 already. And there's a lot for Jaren Jackson. That's a play that the Grizzlies like to use early. So Jackson picks up his third foul, seconds into the third quarter. Irving. Took the shot and got the rebound.
A 2-3 zone there employed by the Nets. Stifled the Grizzlies.
And LeVert going to dip. And there's not been a number that's been placed on it. Turn and gun by Kyrie Irving. Simply amazing. That's why he's a six-time All-Star. Brooks, a step back two.
We saw Dylan Brooks explode for a 20-point quarter in Oklahoma City during the preseason as Kyrie Irving is able to wait out Morant and then knock down the three. Brandon Clark's such a hard roller, and Morant always head up.
Ja's sixth assist of the game, and DeAndre Jordan. Screen and roll. Kyle Anderson steps inside the arc. Euro steps, flips it up, Andy. Grizzlies down 5. Anderson running the break. Takes the middle, flips it up, Andy, and Kyle Anderson in double figures now with 10. Dinwiddie again on a drive, finding Allen, who banks it in and draws the foul. Very limited participation in training camp, did not play in the preseason. Allen screens for LeVert, who drives, and Allen flushes it through. LeVert working underneath, trapped. Jaren with a block and then knocked away from behind by Nwaba, but the Grizzlies with possession. Morant to the cup, flips it up and in. Shot clock down to 10. Dylan Brooks, wow. A swoop to the hoop for DB.
Good game for Dylan here on the offensive end. Controlled offense.
And Dinwiddie lobs, and Jordan finish. Team is going to get a score, and right now Brooklyn is the only team that has two guys like that. Morant forcing his way inside. Wants a screen and roll with Solomon Hill. Ja for the lead, it's in! And he needed it because the first two were a bit of a struggle, particularly offensively, and sometimes frustration fouls. DB for three, it's through, and we're tied at 108. For three to shoot. Threw it right to Jay Crowder. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Jones, Brandon Clark goes wham with two hands, and Memphis has the lead, 110 to 108. Playoffs in the loss to the 76ers. And LeVert just, Grizzlies had a 14-point lead earlier. That's their largest. Morant off glass. 22 for Ja. Morant on a blow by to the cup, scoops it in. Oh, baby, what a play! Solomon Hill drives the lane, puts it up and in. Morant picked up by Dinwiddie. 10 seconds. Ja down the lane, off the glass and in with 7. Irving against Morant. Irving, blocked by Morant! We're going to overtime! Harris, LeVert, Irving, Allen, and Dinwiddie. And Allen, boy, and Jaren came very close to a 6th foul. Morant ties the game, 122 apiece. Irving with 33, Morant with 30. They go pick and roll. Irving flips it up and in. But there's a lot of adrenaline working right now. Solomon Hill, Irving on a flyby. Solomon to the cup. Solomon Hill into a crowd. Crowder for three. Bingo! Dinwiddie trying to turn the corner. Forced into a fadeaway. Boy, he looked like he walked, and then Harris tips it.
Good job.
Ja. Crowder for the win.